It's a Western Conference battle in San Francisco as the Warriors look to work the home court advantage. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. First game of this trip here for the Blazers. They're hoping to start it off with the W.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
The Blazers on offense.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And, boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Here's Durant. From 11 feet away, the Warriors pull it in. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
And it's blocked. The deep three from Thompson. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. And Brooks. Here we go. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Jones has it in the corner.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night.
When you think of free throw shooting, not particularly a strength for this group, right around 70%.
After a run of bad luck with injuries, it's great to see Thompson back on the court contributing, because this man, he is the definition of a Warrior.
Here's Wallace. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Now here is Horford. Right now averaging about 5 points a game.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Here's Max. Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Got a piece of it. Paul with the steal. Thompson for 3. They get a hand on it. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Portland. Here's
Ooh,
what a slam!
Oh my!
What a slam!
Gracious.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And Wallace slams it in.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Portland moving the ball around. Back to Tatum. Down low. Here's Durant. Warriors with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Good on the shot.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
Now here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Horford with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Pass to Sims. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Free throw good, Wallace. So both teams making some changes here. Wallace hits 2 free throws. There's a minute 47 left here in the first quarter. Jones looking for an opening. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Warriors leading. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Chauncey Billups.
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up. Guys.
Thank you, David.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
The kick out to Walker. The wide open look here for Holiday. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Duckworth. Excellent D that time from Jones. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Walker surveying the floor. Pass to Crowder. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Off target from the wing.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
It's stolen by Jones. Here's Williamson. Makes it off the glass.
And when he gets the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that on Zion converting, relentless down low.
Simons from outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors 16.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Back to Jones. Crowder with the steal. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
And here comes Walker, beating the fast break. Mr. Williamson. That's tipped. It's stolen by Jones. To the paint. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, that's inexcusable defense. Once Williamson buries himself inside, you know he's looking for the throwdown.
Pass to Simons. A shake. That shot off. Good D by Williamson. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Here's Simons. Zion Williamson making his last shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And Simons drops them both. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Paul. Driving the lane. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Pass to Duran. Here's Wallace. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Tatum down low. Good work defensively by Horford. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Now here's Paul. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
The Warriors have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. No luck that time either. Trailblazers trailed by 15. Jones, no luck.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Horford, no luck.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Maxey with it. Chris Paul covering. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Duran. Here's Tatum. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone. He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Here's Jones. Here's Durant. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And the shot goes in. Paul's got 6 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 19-6 run. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Williamson in the post. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5-for-6 on the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Jones drives in. Warriors with the rebound. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. The leader. Mr. Williamson moves back up. That shot, no good. Nice D from Brooks. Jones, that's for 2. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Warriors lead by 18. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Second shot opportunity. Holiday with the defensive effort. Warriors leading by 18. Pass to Jones. And the rejection by Tatum. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final. Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Now here's Jones. Clock at 6. Maxey in the corner. The second chance effort. Durant, no good.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And it's Williamson missing. Trailblazers trail by 20. Here's Maxey. Driving to the basket. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Maxey with it. Conley picks him up. And here is Durant. Looking in his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Good on the triple. Williamson's got 15.
And converting off the pass. Williamson firing with conviction there. That's a scary sight for opponents.
First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers. Kevin Duckworth. Sean Tate. Anthony Simons.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Banked in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
That one good for 2. Here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Duckworth. That shot off the mark. The Warriors go the other way. Williamson in the post. Can't connect from short range. Trailblazers trailed by 21. Simons with the ball. Out guarded by Crowder. Jones, no luck.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
And Williamson gets it to go.
And everything coming together for Zion offensively. He has been unreal tonight.
Sean Tate.
And that one drops.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Golden State moving the ball around. Out to Conley. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. And he's good on the 3-ball. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
You know, Greg,